Welcome back, everyone. My name's Tom.
I'm Brett.
And we are Rugby Rants.
Yeah,
and we are on episode 9.
9.
Episode 9, boy.
9.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to hit double
Made
figures
it.
soon.
Woo.
Yeah, we're almost famouses.
Almost. Semi-famouses.
Well, touch wood.
Touch wood. No,
We'll get there
that's
soon.
it. Let's do this.
Right.
Right.
England, Fiji.
England, Fiji.
What?
The Flying Fiji. Fiji. The Fijians.
The Fiji?
Yeah, I give everything a nickname. Anyway.
Bro. Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, goodness me. Right. England, Fiji. I don't know what to say.
Right. Can I start?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So I made a comment the other week
Yes.
about Mario Toji not being on form.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
Oh, my... What?
Right, well done. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
He actually was up to standard.
Yeah.
And that made a huge difference to the game on Saturday.
But you need people
Saturday,
being on
Sunday.
form every single time. Like people have off days, I get it. But key players,
Yeah.
monumental players in that team, they have a good game. Everybody feeds off the energy. Everybody.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he stepped up to the plate and he came to the party and he did his thing and what he usually does, what we're used to seeing him do.
Yes.
I think probably losing the scrum cap may have helped. I don't know.
Maybe he just wears it a bit too tight.
Oh yeah, maybe it chokes him out. God knows.
But he's such a cool bloke. He's such a cool bloke.
Is he cool? Is he
Bro,
suave,
look at him.
bro?
He is suave. He's swag.
Suave, bro.
Marrow, eat your heart out, bro, because you are doing bits, mate.
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
No,
And he played
well done.
phenomenal at the weekend. Like
Well done. I'd like to big up, I think Courtney Laws had a great game,
Yes.
who in the past, I feel is sometimes a bit hit and miss.
Yeah, but you say that about a lot of people in the England team, though, didn't you?
No, not really.
No?
No.
I know Corney's been a big one, but...
Yeah, but mate, stepped up, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, pulled that out of the bag
Body on the line.
to finish the game.
Yeah.
Happy days, you know, did exactly what was asked of him.
Yeah.
And there you go. Great.
That's what you need.
Yeah. I thought Genji had a great game.
Ellis Genge, take a bow, mate. Take a bow.
I thought he had a great game.
Scrummaged unbelievably well.
Yeah. I think what happened in this game,
Mm.
they actually played as a 15.
Yeah, they played as a team, yeah, not individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that they was trying to have it like an individual effort to make a difference.
No, I get that.
And I think that especially the forward pack, especially the forward pack. I feel that the forwards
Yeah.
on the weekend were up to the task because the Fijians are not small people, right?
Mate, they're like 6'8" across the
Yeah,
board.
they are
They
not
are
small.
massive.
They are strong. They are heavy.
Yeah.
They are fast, and they are fit,
And they're big hitters.
and they are big hitters.
Yes.
And credit to the England forwards on the weekend because they took
Yeah.
an absolute battering ram of abuse and,
Yeah.
and you know they really defensively great. I think support play they were up there.
Yes.
They didn't look as lethargic
No,
as
I
previous
thought that.
weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know if it took this long to like acclimatise or maybe they were at the right altitude this time. I don't know.
No idea.
But I feel like, I mean, the mauling was great. I think it all kind of just dropped into place, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think for the forwards on the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie George just was, again, phenomenal.
Yeah, had a great game.
Dan Cole, he's getting older now. He's 35, 36.
Yeah,
Fantastic game.
he had a good game. Mate.
Ollie Chesham, fantastic. Ben Earl, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Ben Earl,
yeah.
please stand up and take a bow.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Fantastic.
Well done. For me, I think he's been England's player of the tournament.
Yeah, I agree. He's been unbelievable.
I think he's been consistently on form.
He doesn't know how to switch off on the pitch. He presses go and it's just scale electrics.
Yeah.
100 miles an hour.
I think he gives a lot away with regards size in his position.
Well, you're not naturally an 8.
No, I know. But and that's what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
he's a very unassuming 8.
Yeah.
Like, make no mistake. Like, he will hurt you.
Bro, he hits you, you're going back.
Yeah. And although he doesn't look like the giants
No.
of traditional 8s.
Well, he's not like your big Billy Vanapolas or
Like,
the one, Vermeulen.
yeah, but he's not. I mean, even if you go back even further than that,
Yeah.
like Lawrence,
Yeah.
you know, big 8s.
just big people.
Yeah, I mean Henry,
Yeah, Henry
Tuilagi.
Tuilagi, yeah.
You know, monstrous eights, but he held his own, bro.
Yeah,
and
was
more.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, like, well done.
And the thing is about this game is people saw Fiji and they wrote England off. They wrote England off, and I've had numerous people tell me Fiji are going to beat England. They're going to do this. It'll only be by 3 points, but right. And I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't think we appreciate the hate.
No.
It's been a very short road for this team.
Yes.
To this World Cup, and I said the other week, and I don't take back what I said.
About
I feel like the group stages were a bit of a stroll down the beach.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's give them time to peak at the right time.
You think it's what they needed?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I think it's exactly what they, because let's be honest, right? If there was a different team coming out top of that group, it wouldn't be as exciting, would it? It'd be like,
no.
You know, I feel like we've watched England go from strength to strength each game.
Yes.
Things have got better.
Clicking, falling into place. Yeah.
Yep. I think we're decided on who we want playing where. I think within one or two positions, perhaps. But for me, the forwards were the highlight of that game. Tom Curry.
Do you know what?
Yep.
That bloke again does not have a switch off. You can't turn him off. He's like a Duracell bunny. He goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Yeah.
He's fit. He's strong. He carries hard. He gets over the game line, and he's fantastic over the ball.
And again, he's not a massive bloke.
No, he's not.
You know, I think it's just sheer determination and willpower that carries him through.
And he put in some big hit, and to hit a Fijian the way he was hitting them, that is not an easy task.
It's the only way to stop them.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's the only way to stop them. And I sat there and I thought that Fiji were going to take it at one point. I wasn't wishing that it would happen, don't get me wrong, because I have had a bit of Fiji mania, Fiji fever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I think the better team won on the day.
Yes.
And, I mean, right, we have to give credit to Fiji, right?
Of course you do, yeah.
In 4 years, they've gone from zero to hero, and they are loved by the entire rugby world.
Dude, the stuff they do, right, is just sensational rugby. But we said it last week. They do it because they love the game.
Oh, yeah, mate. You know, barreling runs they go on. You know, they will put themselves in hospital.
Yeah.
Just
look at Semi Radradra, bro. The guy is a machine.
Yeah.
He is like Terminator in Fiji.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he's not necessarily tall. He's a well-built winger. He's a big bloke. Like, he's broad. You know, he's got arms the size of pythons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
But
he's a big bloke.
Wouldn't
you love to see him next to Joshua Tuisova in the centres?
I thought you were going to say something then.
What? Why? Because you're talking about pythons.
I thought you said, do you want to
Bro,
see him naked?
Dude, sure. Why would I say? You have a problem this week, right? Yeah, you do. You have a serious problem this week. You're clearly. No, I'm not going that way.
I'm sorry. That just tickled me. That did.
I bet it did. I bet it would.
You've got something wrong with you this week. Don't ever come at me like that again.
Right. Fair play.
Go on, carry on.
No, I'm just saying that it would be exciting to see him in the centres next to.
Well, he's normally a centre, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but
with thingy,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Fiji have done remarkably well for a team that traditionally has, you know, I want to say backing. I want to say minimal backing because the whole country is behind them, but backing regards everything else.
Yeah.
And you know, they're like the underdog story, aren't they? They're just feel good Fiji. Really,
they're just one team that everyone can get behind.
Yeah, there they are.
That everyone can get, and it was just phenomenal.
So well done, guys! Absolutely stellar performance in this World Cup. Absolutely stellar performance. Happy to have watched you. Proud to have watched you get through to where you did. And
if you're looking for 2 new players,
or coaches, or anything,
or coaches,
whatever, ball boy,
cheerleaders,
water boy.
Gatorade.
Yeah, well done.
Right.
Back to England.
I've got something that is really, really grating my arse cheeks at the minute, right?
Feel free, man. Feel free.
Right.
Let loose, bro.
Right. Marcus Smith at 15.
Yeah?
I don't think he had a bad game. I think he played really well.
Yeah.
That's not what's grating my arse cheeks.
No,
right?
no. But I know where you're going with this.
Yes. So what... Again, I'm going to have to curb my enthusiasm here. But
Yeah.
the thing that really pissed me off,
Yeah.
that head contact.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I understand Marcus stepped back inside.
Yeah.
Still head on head.
Yeah.
What can you do? Why was that not red? Someone please tell me. I understand he stepped back inside, but I'm sorry. For me, that head on head contact, the guy broke his nose. He had the biggest fat lip going, yet the guy still allowed back on the field.
I think it was about time it happened.
Oh, mate, I'm not saying he wasn't. He had a baptism of fire.
Yeah, he did.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Massive Fijians.
Yeah.
But my gripe is why, yes, it went for bunker review,
Yeah.
but nothing was upheld. Yeah, other players have had the same stuff and they've been red.
Well, not even as bad.
No,
Not
not
even
even as bad, but there's been stuff that's really, really bad and just had penalties,
Yeah.
or stuff not as bad that has gone for red cards. The inconsistency,
Well, I think the only time that this has actually been consistent was the same thing happened with Eben.
Yeah.
Now,
Maybe they're looking at us and going, oh, do you know what, maybe we need to look at it.
you know, but maybe, I mean, you know when they say, oh, you need to get lower? The bloke's 6'9", bro. If you
know.
could get any lower,
He'd be on the ground.
he'd be chewing grass, you know? But no, I think, no, I wholly agree with you on this.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen often.
That's why we Rugby Rants, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm leaning towards the other way, right?
Well, that was yellow.
Not even.
Really?
I'm leaning towards right. Shit happens.
Yeah,
okay?
I know, but
you know,
like...
he didn't lead with the head. It wasn't an intentional headbutt to the face. It was a. It was just. As far as I'm concerned, it's Marcus Smith's fault. Really.
How can you blame the ball carrier? What's he done?
Well, no, not his fault, but in the sense of like, because he changes direction as quick as he does, you know, his feet.
Sorry for being a good player.
Yeah, no, but I'm not saying that's what I mean. It's not. Shut up, right? Let me explain myself. So it's not his fault in the sense that
Yeah.
you know he did something wrong. What I mean is that when you change direction at that speed and somebody's already committed to coming across at full tilt to stop you, shit is going to happen, right? Get over it, okay? You know, this whole head collision thing, I agree that we have to have safety. I do agree with that. But it's not like he picked him up off the floor by his ears and smashed his head into his face.
No, it's not.
Right? And yeah, I do agree that if we are going to go down this route of head collisions being, you know, reviewed,
Yeah.
that there has to be something across the board, a tick box
Yes.
situation. I agree with that. But I do also think that people need to get over themselves a little bit.
I do to a certain extent, but when there's one red card for one thing and one red card for another, it doesn't match up. So either have consistency or bin it off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
It
Yeah.
is complete and utter bollocks, right? And excuse my French.
I can go with that.
But it's like, I understand player safety. Mate, we go over it every week.
Yeah.
I understand player safety. I
can
understand
tell it's really it's really doing your head in, isn't it?
It's not often, yeah, that I will sit here and I'll ran. But this is guck.
You're keeping you up at night, bro. This
Bro.
is causing you stress.
Bro, I messaged you.
I know.
I messaged you at the weekend because I was that annoyed about it. It was so stupid, right?
Yeah.
And it really got to me because there's no consistency. There's no... If you're going to keep something like that, you need to be consistent with it. Don't... No, I'm done. I'm going to get even more pissed off now. Because...
Keep going. It's
No,
it's funny. It's bro. It's so funny.
Oh my goodness! Right.
No, but I agree with you. I think consistency is important.
Yeah,
massively. I think that there has to be some sort of definite. I don't want to hear the words guideline. I don't want to hear the words mitigating factors. I want to hear tick box.
Yeah.
3 or 4 points. Was it this? Was it this? Was it this? Was it this?
Yeah.
Yes or no? That's it.
I can understand, yeah.
And I'm a bit peeved that referee decision making on the pitch at the time of play is basically gone out the window. It's a waste of time. You know, we may as well have speed cameras out as well. You know, just in case somebody's running too quickly. You know, what speed was he going? 34 miles an hour. Bring him back. Take him piss. You know?
Speed awareness course.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like that's what it's coming down to. I feel like I'm watching rugby through a telescope.
It's ridiculous. They're bringing it back from 10 metres from 10 minutes ago, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, that part of it's gone for me.
Yeah.
I'm watching this play here, 77 phases later.
But and you're not exaggerating. This is the thing where you are, but
yeah,
within reason. Yeah. No, it is. I mean, it happened on the weekend, didn't it? We went back for a no arms tackle.
Yes, we did.
5-6 phases.
Yeah.
Like, what is that noise?
I have no idea.
It's driving me insane.
I don't know.
Anyway, sorry, I know it really is like I can feel
like
it vibrating through
yeah.
my body. Like, yeah, we went back for what had to be reviewed for effectively, was it 7 phases?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh yeah, we're coming back here. Now you've took a team that have just gone up into the opposition 22 all the way back into their own 22.
Preach it, bro.
And I'm a firm believer of like, if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Yeah, 100%.
Within reason. I'm not talking about blatant, obvious. You know.
Yeah, like, I'm not. If you got up and you smashed me in the face, and I smashed you back.
Yeah, exactly.
Different story.
Exactly.
But little niggles and stuff like that, mate. I'm sorry, that's part of the game.
Now you bear with me for my lack of information here, but you will probably know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
There was another hit put in.
Yes.
By a team on the weekend.
Okay.
Right. Both his hands were literally on the floor. Okay.
In the England-Fiji game?
I think so.
Okay.
I've watched that much rugby. And there was no... He didn't even lift his hand off the grass to attempt to make the tackle.
Right.
Right. Whoever it was went flying over the top. And it was just like, oh, it's just you're all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Like you say, it's got to be...
I think I know what you're on about, yeah.
If we're going to use the TMOs, as much as we're using them, can we please be consistent with it?
Well, you may as well get him to ref the game.
Well, yeah. And can we please stop changing the TMOs? Because it's like... I'll tell you what it's like, right? I'll tell you what it's like. It's like when you get a building inspector in.
Yeah.
Right? You get... If you use the council for a building inspector... You'll get 3 or 4 different guys turn up to your building site, and they all want it doing slightly differently. Okay?
Yeah, because the way they want it done. Ooh.
Yeah, this is what I mean. And until you have a nominated person, if you go privately for a building regs person, then everything is across the board is exactly the same for everybody.
Yes.
Right. So if this is going to be the case, can we actually go down the route of training individuals only in the art of TMO?
Wholeheartedly agree.
Right? And can we have...
that bunker review system.
Yeah, that bunker review system. Yes. You know, and why is it going to somebody in the south of France when a game is being played in the north of France? Why is he looking at it from... He may as well be on a deck chair in Bermuda. You know?
Sounds good about it now.
Which does sound good. But yeah, there has to be some sort of, like... And there has to be, like, maybe a top official. Yeah. Yes. Someone who oversees these bunker reviews.
Yes.
As a whole.
Mate, I wholeheartedly agree.
And if we can't do that, every bunker review from the week should go to this person at the end of the week. And if anybody needs citing for anything, get it done.
Yes.
That's the only way that this is going to end up fair. Because... You've got the guys doing the bunker review, talking to the ref, saying one thing. Then you've got an Australian touch judge, comes running over and goes, "Are you sure about that, mate?
Are you sure?
Well, piss off, bro. Who's refing this game? Right? Seriously, because again, it's coming down to matter of opinion.
Mate, I know.
I know. Are you sure about that, mate? Well, yeah, actually, I am. Does he agree with it up in the heavens up there? Yeah, he does as well. Yeah. Oh, all right then. Well, I'll go with that then.
Yeah.
Dude, right? let's just go back to old school rugby, okay?
Yeah.
You know, please. Right, anyway,
Please.
rant over.
Right. England, Fiji.
England, Fiji.
My good points.
Yeah,
I know there's been a lot of debate about this topic,
yeah.
but I do believe Farrell played very well at 10. The look of death. You cannot take it away from him. He did play very well at 10. I still feel George Ford got snubbed, but Farrell played very well at 10.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Don't hate me.
I don't.
It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it.
You're entitled to your opinion, mate, yes.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't mean it's right, but you're entitled to it. No, look. Right, look. When Faz is having a good day, he's having a good day.
Yeah.
I just hate how smug he is all the time. He's talking to the ref and he's like, did you see that? Did you see that? Ref says, no, it was fine, mate. And he's like, what? Really? Like, again,
Yeah.
you know, it seems to be like the 10s are becoming like...
In the ref's ear all the time.
You know, and it's the cheek that comes with it. It's not like, excuse me, sir. Are you sure about that?
Could you imagine, if we did not call referees sir back in the day?
Yeah.
Whoa. Instant yellow card.
Well, if he didn't do anything about it, your coach would have given you a snot clap, bro. Right? Sorry, for everybody who doesn't know what that means. A rough translation would be a smack to the face so hard that snot will fly from your face. Like,
what's it called?
A snot clap.
A snot clap.
A snot clap. But no,
Brilliant.
you would have, though.
Yeah.
And, you know, for him to stand there, shake his head, and, like, sort of mug him off, I don't appreciate it.
No,
I don't think it shows good for the younger generations coming through. Yes, he had a good game. Yes, he did the job. Yes, he controlled the backs well.
Yes.
I just don't like how he goes about his game. It's personal to me.
No, I get that. I understand.
I don't dislike him as a person. I don't think.
Yeah.
I just don't like the person that he turns into.
Yeah.
When something doesn't go England's way.
Mm-hmm.
So, suddenly, he's like a kid that's lost his sweets.
Right.
You know, I mean, are we going to get into this hearsay about the scrap training?
Oh, mate, I don't know.
You know, is he an untouchable? You know, is he that important to the team that, you know, you're not even allowed an opinion about him, otherwise you get your ass dropped and you'll never see him again?
No, yeah. The thing is, we can talk about this for hours upon hours upon hours.
Yeah,
but what I feel is, I've heard rumours, and I think it's complete bollocks, if I'm honest. I don't think it's true.
You calling Andy a liar?
Who?
Who did it come from?
Oh, Goody.
Yeah.
Not a liar, but, mate, it's Chinese whispers. Unless it comes from the horse's mouth, you've no idea.
Would you put it past him?
I don't think it's happened with Farrell before. I know it has happened with other teammates in the England camp prior to Steve Borthwick coming in, because I've heard them talk about it.
The reason why I'm going down this route is because, you know, when I said, like, you know, he throws his toys out a little bit, and he acts a little bit like a spoiled child sometimes. You know, and this is all a matter of opinion. I mean, people shout and scream at me and all the rest of it.
Put in the comments, guys, if you agree with Preston.
Yeah, all right, because they won't.
But this is what it's about.
But we had the incident in the tunnel.
Oh, against Scotland.
But however long ago it was, I can't remember.
2016, 2017, something like that.
Yeah, whatever. And there's been numerous allegations, right, of things like this happening. How many times does the bloke need to get carded for ridiculously stupid tackles? How many things have to go wrong in order for them to put the frighteners on him and say, do you know what? All these high tackles, all these shoulders to the face. I'm talking about club rugby. I'm talking about him as a player in general. If he didn't have a golden boot, do you need him? Because I think sometimes he's a liability.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I feel like he may have some pictures of the RFU in thongs or something like that.
Yeah, because he is. He's become like an untouchable. You know, he's more slippery than a rattlesnake in an oil slick, mate. Like he just gets away with murder all the time. And although, like I say, I watch and I support English rugby 95% of the year.
Yeah.
I do sometimes feel that he's not a very good face for England rugby. Is he the most hated player in the world?
Well, there's so many topics about this, because if you scroll through YouTube, Instagram, there's always like, is Owen Farrell the most hated rugby player in the world? Honestly,
next to Johnny Sexton, I'd say yes.
Mate, I think everybody hates Johnny Sexton, unfortunately. but it's like, damn,
no one as much as my wife, bro. She hates the bloke, right? And I mean, like, there's a deep-seated hatred there. Yeah, there really is. I think it's just, I don't know. If you ask her why, she'll just say everything.
Smug, arrogant, but it's a trend in tens.
It's a 10 thing.
Yeah,
it's a 10 thing.
It's a 10 thing.
It's a 10 thing.
And a bottle of Guinness.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about bottles of things, right? While we're on England and we're on England rugby and we're on all the rest of it, right?
Talk to me.
I believe
that
there's a new brand of gin on the market.
Oh yeah, good, the bad, the rugby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Black Eye Gin.
Yes.
Now I'm going to prod this, or what do they call it when you big something up? Poke it, prod it, plug it. Thank you. Right.
I'm going to prod it.
I'm going to prod it. You and I, in our job role,
yes,
our full-time jobs,
yes,
that we get paid for,
yes,
unlike this,
every day, 6 days a week, sometimes 7.
Yeah, we deliver copious amounts of gin across
East Midlands,
the Midlands.
Yes.
Yeah. Would love to give it a try, considering we've become connoisseurs of,
well,
you know. Plus the fact I'm a huge fan of the boys.
Yes. James Haskell, Alex Payne, Mike Tyndall.
Yeah.
Love your stuff, guys.
And well, I believe that they are like England Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah.
Rugby. I do. I don't think there's ever been a better team in the world at that particular time.
No, I agree.
And I love watching Jamie Haskell, because I would love to be able to say, allowed to say, and it'd be heard by as many people.
That's what he does.
Is what he does, because I tell you what, you know, it's like he's saying what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's great, like I do. I loved how he was partying after the game and all the rest of it.
Did you see the clips?
Yeah, he's just a lad.
Dude, the guy,
he's just a normal
wicked
bloke. You know,
yeah.
He doesn't try and be something he's not.
No,
and that's what we love about him. Yeah. And he, for me, was, you know, half Lancashire play. You know,
yes.
Ultimately nuts and insanely violent, and just well done.
Pedal to the metal.
But yeah, guys, check out their, you know, the Black Eye Gin, because it's great to see it coming from rugby for a change. You know, it's not a Formula One built brand. It's not a football built brand or a golf built brand,
yes.
or, you know,
I agree.
You know, where, you know, billions and billions of pounds and dollars are poured into things.
But it's hard earned money. It's gone in to produce it, make it, establish
100%,
it.
100%.
I mean, if you guys want to send a bottle, we're not going to say no.
Well, no, obviously we're not. But no, I'd like to just put it out there, because I think to be able to go down that route now.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, if Thor the Mountain, Bjornsson, can have his own brand of vodka, then Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, he does. Anyway, let's not get into that.
Right, okay.
He's not my most favourite person. You know, I do genuinely believe that those boys deserve a bit of a push up the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know, we might have a chat with the bosses, see if we can start selling it.
Fingers crossed.
It'd be nice good for them.
Well, if we can get it out there for them.
Yeah, too right.
That's what we can try and do.
Too right. Boys.
Big
up.
Remember where it started.
Yeah.
You know, we're bigging you up here. Rugby Rants, the second biggest rugby podcast so far.
Mate.
We're getting there.
So, as a whole.
Yes.
England, semi-finals.
Yeah, boy.
Versus.
I don't want to say.
Say my name. Say it. Go on. Let me hear it.
South Africa.
Boom, boom, boom.
If I cut you, do you bleed green and gold?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
Through and through. There's no like tinges of black in there or anything like that?
No. There's a strong red vein.
A strong red vein.
That runs through. Like, my parents are English.
Yeah.
You know. Pardon me. And I support England rugby.
Yeah.
Through and through. I'm very cynical.
I think it's just
England
the
rugby.
way the game has become.
And I'm only that way because I want them to be the best that they can be.
Yes.
And sometimes you need a bit of a kick up the arse,
Yes.
and to hear it maybe from somebody who doesn't matter to you at all, like me. But I'd love nothing more for them to have a stab at the final again. I really would. Unfortunately, it's against my number one love in life. No, number fourth love in life.
Oh, good correction there, bro.
That was good, wasn't it? Backfilling the hole. Yeah. How do you feel about the stack up in the semis?
Right.
Honest, give me your
no,
honest
no, no,
opinion,
no. I
right?
will. Right.
Yeah.
We are coming off a game against Fiji, who are very physical, who played very well, and I feel like we deserve to win that game.
I agree.
I feel like coming into the semi-finals against you guys, and we'll go and talk about the South Africa France game in a minute.
Well done. Yeah.
Thank you very much. But
what a game!
Do not talk about it now. We'll get into it in a minute. Look how giddy he is. He's like a kid. But my heart tells me England will win. My heart.
Yeah.
My head, being more logical, thinks it will be a very, very tough ask. You gave me a score prediction earlier. I do not think it will be that wide. I think it will be tighter than what you think.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body...
Go on, Tom. Take it away.
My body's telling me yes.
And that's what it comes down to, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, it's the whole... It's the staunch belief that the boys can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that everybody, England rugby as a whole, men's, women's, children's, under-19s, under-21s, whatever,
yes.
they have to get behind England
100%.
to make this happen.
If we don't get through, I will cry.
Oh, mate, I can go with that.
I will legit cry.
I think I nearly cried twice on Sunday. And just on England rugby, I froze the rose for charity.
I froze the rose, guys.
Talk us through I froze the rose, because it comes off the back of something else, but we feel that it's more important. Right.
So there is something going around currently, which is called the Ice Bucket Challenge, which is a resemblation. It resembles, not resemblation, that's not a word.
Just go with it, bro. It's like hemispherist.
It's like a resemblation.
Yeah.
So it resembles the Ice Bucket Challenge. However, this is for the people of South Africa to get behind the South African nation. I can't speak today.
That's okay.
The South African nation. Thank you.
It's all right.
Freezer jerseys, put it in a load of water, put it in the freezer, and try to put it on. It is basically a way to get behind the boys of South Africa, to give them that G up, to get them to where they need to be. Not that they need it, because they're doing well anyway.
Yeah, but so if you have a look at which one is it?
Instagram.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did a ice bucket challenge,
Yes.
the ice box challenge, just to get behind the boys. And Tom and I had a discussion about something that we've called I Froze the Rose.
Yes, I froze the rose.
As a giving.
Yeah, so we've set up 2 Just Giving pages. There's 2 Just Giving pages, and they're each to a different charity. One is very close to both of our hearts.
Yeah.
One is for fibromyalgia.
Yep.
To be honest, I don't know a lot of in-depth stuff about it. I know my mum does suffer with it, and it's not a nice thing, seeing her in pain all the time, and I hate it.
Well, that in itself is the problem.
Yeah. It's not spoken about enough.
It's not spoken about. It's unknown. It's very hit and miss with regards, the medical industry. It isn't
no one
picked
knows
up a
about
lot.
it.
So that's why we're going down the route with that one.
Yes. And the other one, again, which is very close to my heart, and it might be close to yours, but I know it is close to a lot of other people out there.
A lot of people, mate.
Unfortunately, my dad did get diagnosed with this disease, and it's hard to watch and to see it happen. It's not a nice thing. So that disease, it is Parkinson's, and we've done these 2 Just Giving pages for I Froze the Rose to build awareness, to get more medical talk about it, I suppose. To throw it out there.
It's to put it in the spotlight. And look, these things, these medical problems, issues, diseases, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Nothing can be solved without funding,
No, 100%.
without backing. And, you want your parents, your grandparents, or whatever to live a healthier and full life as possible. And I Froze the Rose is something that we'd like the whole of the UK to get behind.
100%, yeah.
The England rugby, like I say, women's, men's, lads,
Everything.
girls, whatever. Freeze the Rose.
Let's do it.
And, please donate, 50p.
It doesn't matter. It's
pound.
big, small, whatever. It does not matter.
Whatever the situation is, because I know that every single person out there who dons the rose, whether fans, players, whatever, somebody in their life will have been affected by one or the other.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if you can find a bit of spare change down the back of the sofa, whatever the situation is, guys, get your England rugby jerseys, give them a soak, chuck them in the freezer, give it a couple of hours, video it for us if you want to, or if you don't, that's fine. And you just, let's help grandkids grow up with the grandparents.
I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it?
Just put yourselves out there a little bit. There's a lot going on in the world right now that we know.
Mm-hmm.
And just find it somewhere deep inside, just to be a little bit generous.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, There's a lot of horrible things in this world, guys. We want to make sure that we can make it that little bit better.
Yeah, we do. So go and check out, it's on Rugby Rants. It's on Tom's.
If you look just here, you see Rugby Rants. It'll be on there. You got I Froze the Rose. I've done it. My dad's done it.
I'm doing it.
Preston's doing it. He's also done the Ice Bucket Challenge. So again, look at his smile. He's so
madder than a bag of frogs, mate.
Madder than mad, bro.
Yeah, and it's just for laughs as well.
It is just for
if
giggles.
you want to do it just for laughs, just to say that you've done it, find it in there. Find it somewhere deep inside yourself.
But honestly, regardless, guys, post it on your Instagram, post it on our Instagram, send it to me. I'll post it for you. We'll tag England Rugby. We'll tag everyone. Let's get the word out and get people knowing about these diseases because they're horrible and we don't want people to have to go through it.
Lovely job. England, best of luck. Semi-finals. Yes. Tom, best of luck. You're going to need it. Boy. All the best. Should we finish it there?
Oh, God, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, yes. Right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. Anything you want us to talk about, remember to put it in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and you get to see us every week.
Much love.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.